Okay, welcome to my app demo here. What I've developed is a AI-powered online trading system. I think now with the advent of AI, a lot of people are, particularly amongst active traders, are going to have Claude basically execute trades and research trades and backtest trades. And this is an app that does that. I'll just take you through basic functionality of the app. So these are all paper accounts. This is not real money. I do not have this money in these accounts, but I do have paper money in these accounts to these balances. And this is just basically a dashboard, the first tab. And there is a manual trader portfolio. There is 2 auto trader portfolios, and they have certain things in them. And just one position in the auto trader strategy one today. And then Claude delivers a market close report, and there is a watch list with kind of the 30-day trend analysis. There is a graph capability on this where you can just type in a symbol and change the graph to see what it is. Then you've got your best performers, best performing ETFs on the day. These are sector ETFs. So technology today ripped, and consumer staples, healthcare, utilities did not. Some news feed. And then this is a daily market report I have it create at the end of the day. It gives you what the indices did, what sectors moved, what the market outlook is. It even gives some sector picks for today, and then for tomorrow, and then a 30-day view, so we can see whether Claude's right, suggesting to buy gold, Broadcom, that reports this weekend to the Russell 2000. That's the dashboard. And then there is a manual trader app, which again shows the profile of how this account is done, another ability to chart again in it, open positions in it currently, and then you can just trade off this. If the markets were open now, you could just churn and buy Tesla, and it opens up an order screen, and then this executes at the broker in the paper account. So manual trader is just for your ability to just trade manually and not through AI. And then I have 2 AI strategies, and here you have an account. You can input what your mission is. This is to try to beat the S&P 500 with a conservative strategy. Some core rules, just buy stocks, 5 to 6 positions at a time, and some kind of catalysts. There is then a section that kind of says recent runs that it's done, when it's done research and all that. You've got a whole section on trade log, and then it even does an analysis at the end of the day, what worked, what didn't work, lessons that it's learned, adjustments, and the like. That's one bot, and then I have a second bot that's a recent one, that's a more aggressive one, and that's just starting up now. And so it hasn't yet done its weekly review, assessing what worked and didn't work here. And then the last component of this is TradingView is very popular graphics package for active traders. And I just have, it's a very complex package with a lot of functionality to it. And I've pulled that in through an MCP into this app. So you can just type in, again, let's type in Tesla, and it'll throw up a graph of Tesla. We can play with the time periods, add all sorts of things if you want to do some analysis. It has the ability in all the screens to ask questions. So in Ask Anything, it's got light mode and dark mode, and you can play around with settings. So it's a pretty all-inclusive app that you would expect a broker to provide you. But I think these days and going forward, a lot of people are going to create their own platforms that have things that are interesting to them or specific to them, and then have the program go and execute away. Robinhood just launched agentic accounts. It's last week, and I think you're going to see more and more of this now. So that's it. I get also an email summary of kind of what it did at the end of the day. And that's the demonstration of my trading app. Thanks for watching.